better form of protection. And it's as exciting as he is. Put him on TV enough, but he ain't been on there because of that.
Definitely different things. He was top rank and specialized in defense. You see what I'm saying? It's too fast for that.
Right there. Bye-bye again. Relax your shoulders. Bye-bye. And touch again and move. Touch and move. When I say move, that's side, backwards, whatever. Just move. Not big step, small step. Just move. Get off that line. You're still right there on the line. Now work over that. Get off the line. Get off the line now. Get off the line. Go the other way. Keep turning that way. Short turn that way. Keep short turn. There you go. Keep short turning that way. And touch it. Now turn it. Now turn it. Stop. You don't go back, bro. Keep turning. Keep turning. Actually, keep coming this way. Keep coming this way, bro. Just keep going. Keep going. Touch and turn. There you go. Keep stopping your feet, man. Touch and keep turning. Now turn. There you go. Touch again. Touch again when you go. And turn again. If you're inside and you're not punching, tight share. Tight share. If you're inside and you're not punching, tight share. Bring your knees. Bring your knees. There you go. Then move. 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 There you go. Move. Touch again. Touch again. Move. Get all the way over there, then come here, and then take it again, and then move again. Alright? You're not running, just moving. Alright? Go up. No more speed. Look, no more speed. Come on, then move. Fast speed when you step over. Don't step over slow, step over fast.
That's what I mean by moving fast.
There you go. When you step over fast. There you go. Step over fast. Don't step over slow, step over fast. When you step over fast. There you go. That's all. It's when you step fast. That's all. I take all this. When you step fast. Now slide out. You slide outside with your hands tight. You stepping fast. You gotta stop being so lazy in there. You feel your foot still in your foot. Move your feet. Move your feet. Move your feet. AJ, get your feet tight. Get your hands tight. And
punch, you ain't had to push your hands.
He's trying to punch hard, punch with speed, and move.
Keep doing it.
Keep working, it was free. To the body you go. You take it now. Somebody roll, you gotta get your feet. Fall in there. Okay. What's probably more shit?
What you say? Did you say to keep going out?
Right hand on left hand side and at the chest.
I see everything you about to throw. Right? Out the corner. And tight when you get out the corner. Move it, keep moving. Now move, now move. You got your
You wait too long to pull the trigger. Man ain't gonna stand there. You gotta put it where you want to. Take it too long.
step over. Come up. Come up with y'all. Come up with the underhand with your brick hand.
Shoot it back, Trey.
Come up with y'all. Come on, if you've been looking, AJ. If you go out, come up. Come up with something, AJ.
The mediocre guy is the jab and the way you concentrate on the body. Okay. You gotta break a man down.
Right.
Don't punching hard like that. You just trying to clip a person. How you can slow them down? You start touching head.
Right.
Shots you missing, when they can't move, they just want to land them shots. But when you come around here, that ain't gonna really do no good. And then your punch selection gotta be better because if you're a southpaw, you're in a corner like this, right?
Right.
I'm coming over here. This is the strong here. You gotta come here because he only can go this way.
Right.
But you coming over here, stand over here, allow him to go over here. I mean, your punch selection and your IQ, you missing it. That gotta get better because you climbing up. You no longer going back.
Right.
You going up.
Right.
And when you start going up, the only difference is you got to go up. You got to learn how to break people down. You're not gonna hit no world class guy with no one punch. That shit ain't gonna happen unless he fucking just drop a hand and get lucky. That shit gonna come from the way Earl fought, breaking that guy down. That's gonna determine how your IQ is, how you thinking in that ring. Like, oh man, he chopping, he touching me, he touching me, he touching me. Just winging punches, you don't get all right. So I'm not taking nothing but to AJ, but ask yourself this question: what did you learn out of that? So that's a waste of spawn session.
Right.
But if you was chopping, then you did that, you know, oh, by me chopping, slowed him down. Make more sense?
Yes, sir.
You gotta think a little bit better, man. What you doing, man?
Here's your jab, Keith.
Right, not moving your feet right there.
Squad, Jay, just say get the fuck out the way, man. If you waste your fucking time. If you're not gonna squad, get the fuck out the way.
Oh shit.
So when they hit you, you stop punching, you gotta tie back, man. Right back.
If I could work right off of that, then you put your face.
Why you got your hands there?
Don't walk back, step back. Put on the outside of this foot, AJ. Turn him and step back. Now turn him and step back. Then the outside foot back. Now work. Now you got to put your foot on the outside of his, AJ. Put your foot on the outside of his, AJ.
What is that?
Figure it out on your own. Keith, don't say nothing to him, Trey. Figure that shit out.
Okay. You better dig down, son. Dig down. You might just have a nap, bro. You want to do this shit.
There you go.
Oh, he hit the possum.
You know, I just want to show discipline. You know, I just want to get back in the center of the ring. Get back in the center of the ring. Get back in the center of the ring. Now when it comes to that, you get your breath. Now you can work. You step away, step away, get your breath. Now step away, get your breath. When you come, pop up. Pop up. Don't.
body feel.
Put your feet right. Squat. Jab squat.
Leave your head get long,
Jab
man.
squat, sweep up. Jab squat, sweep up.
Drew.
I'm messing with your head.
Oh shit. He want to fuck with that head get through. No head.
Say you don't understand the concept, I'd rather you say that.
I got you, my fault.
Okay, go.
Don't show you, Ty. Keep your fucking hands up and work. Just move. You don't have to stand right there.
Goodbye.
Still, sit and shit. Fuck.
If you set him down, he's okay. You gotta work, man.
No, he can't. It ain't that he is. He's not. You could tell him, dude, he can't. He can't. I'm telling you, wasn't as good as you keep thinking you is.
Let me ask y'all something. Did you see him mess with a headgear?
No.
Because you don't have no headgear on your head. That's a mental block. It's a mental block. I'm trying to show you something. It's a mental block. Just to let you know, not saying he about to do it, but when they about to turn pro, I grease them up and take the headgear off. You don't do that process when they about to turn pro. In the fight, they got to do it ahead of time. Stop messing with your headgear. There's nothing wrong with your head. That headgear to make sure I'm okay. That's why he not did it one time. Because he ain't got no fucking headgear on. He ain't do it right or wrong. He ain't even do that no more. You gotta get rid of that because it can cause you to get hurt because you check and see if you're okay and a punch can come. You gotta give him 2 rounds. Doing the double jab touching, you gotta ready. You gotta at the first jab, you gotta drop your levels because something come behind it. Good. Hand on your mouth. Right hand on your mouth. Time. When you do the right hand like this, right? Nobody can stay like this. So when you do the hook, he would have stayed back. Eventually, he know he got to come back up. He'll run to a right hand. Because he can't stay like that. That's how Devin Haney got to. He changed it up. Good. That's right. Good. When you break his pocket with the jab up, that right hand goes straight to the body. You already lifting him up. Up jab. Good. You ain't got nothing in his face, he gonna pick up momentum, Keith. So you gotta put something in his face. You can't play a waiting game with somebody more experienced than you. Good. And You still did it, right? That means you doing what? That means you don't believe what I'm telling him gonna work. Right or wrong? You can't do that. I'd rather you keep it right here. There's no way you can block some of the punch. There's no way you gonna do like this and catch all the punch. Something's going to break through. Can't do that with him. And he is firm, so you gotta stay busy. Okay. Lighten up, Trey. Come on, lighten up to the head. You don't care about no body shot. Oh, no. You see what he did? He did like this. You can't do that, man. I had you. Come on, man. You gonna turn that shit to a hook, man. I ain't really stop. I just want to let him know he can't do that. Good. Ain't coming in record right now. You gonna get here with the right hand, dog.
Oh.
Put a jab in his face. His shoulders knock one down, break your pocket.
Would you say hit something, huh? At this point, hit something.
Play the weight game with him, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to tell you. If you action time too fast. Turn him, Dave. I'd rather be trying to hold him. Okay, what's wrong with that? Time. Trey, you do this, you do like this. You about to slam the right hand. You can't block like this. You about to get hit with the right hand, man. Cuban 6. That clock stay over there.
25 seconds.
I'm looking out, G. So you get hit with uppercuts.
You're gonna be good, so keep taking that ass over. You're gonna be good.
No, you didn't go.
You're good.
Hey, Trey, grab my belt.
Alright. Name of the bricklayer.
All right, Drew. This one of your fighters right here.
Yeah.
Pro debut.
Pro debut. June the 25th. June 25th in Virginia.
Yes, sir.
Man, how excited are you, man? Pro debut.
I'm very excited. You know, it's been a long time. Been around for a long time, so, you know.
What got you into the boxing, man?
I used to fight a lot in the street, you know, running the family, so, you know, that's something that kept me out the way.
I hear you, man. You got them bricks in them hands, man.
You know, I don't like to say I got them, but, you know, that's what
But that's for other people to say.
Yeah, man.
Now,
I try to do my talking in the ring.
Now, what will you pro debut be coming in at?
I'm going to be turning at 75, but the goal is to get down to 60, 54.
Oh, Lord. Oh, you want to bring all that power down to the 154?
Yeah. I fought 65 in the amateur, so.
Man, how did you hook up with Drew, man?
Oh, man. Actually, man, you know, my previous trainer, you know, Sean, he's like, man, Andrew, somebody that could take you to the next level. Since I've been over here, all I learned is a lot of things that I never learned before. Like, been in the game but 12 years, and the stuff he teaching me now is like, it's like I'm a baby to it, but it's tweaking my game a whole lot.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, I got to ask you, Andrew, going from, you know, your pro career now into the coaching, man, what's some of the inspirations as a coach that you aspire to? For example, like what you see with Derek James having 2 unified champions and things of that nature. I see you building your program up here with Triple Threat Gym. So what's the goal for Andrew?
My goal really is to give the young guys an outlet, to give them a chance to actually pursue their professional career, because a lot of them really just need somebody to guide them and give them a chance. And that's funny you mentioned Dirk, because I just talked to Dirk and congratulate him on a big win. But like I said, that's my man. But just give them an outlet, let them pursue their career and give back. I just really want to give back.
And what's the possibilities for something like that happening for you, especially with the hotbed of talent that we have in our area?
Right now, I have a great group of guys, and also the DMV has a lot of top young prospects. And I feel like if all the young guys work together, it's going to help the whole group of DMV fighters grow.
Now, Andrew, one of the things you were talking about, what we were talking about earlier, is transitioning from, without giving your secrets that we talked about, but just one thing I wanted to talk about was that transition from taking the headgear off from the amateurs to the pros, that transition, because I saw you talking with Keith in the ring about that, you know, to make sure don't touch your headgear so much. And then one of the things you did was show him by removing the headgear for that round, and, you know, just to show him, you know, what the experience like, because a lot of coaches probably don't even do that. They just go straight from the headgear off into the pros, and that's a big mistake. Would you agree?
Basically, I was trying to let him know it's a mental thing. Because he has a habit of touching his headgear. So I took the headgear off that round to let him know the headgear's not there, so there's no need for you to keep looking and touching the headgear. To make him focus on keeping his hands on the pocket, stop trying to adjust your headgear. So when I took the headgear off, as you've seen, he never even made them type of adjustments no more. So it's more of the mental thing of it.
Now, did you get a chance to check out the fight with Earl Spence and Ugas?
Yeah, that was a really good fight. Yeah, I checked it out. Great fight, great fight.
Now, with that, from what you've seen, how great is Earl Spence, especially after what he went through in the accident, and to jump in there with Lions? He didn't take, you know, tune-up fights. He jumped straight in there with Danny Garcia, jumped straight in there with Ugas, and you saw what he did to Ugas.
Yeah, I look at Earl as I look at him as he's different from the rest of them. The only person I really see right now that's on the same level with him is Terrence Crawford. But I personally think that Earl's a little bit above Terrence Crawford. I think that his output, his pressure, his body attack, I feel like he's second to none. But Earl knows something that a lot of these up-and-coming fighters really don't know. Earl knows if I keep applying pressure that I'm going to break you. And a lot of these guys are not willing to work hard. They're not willing to die in that ring. Earl faced that before. So it's nothing to him in the ring. That's why he pressed the way he pressed, because he look at it as there's nothing they can do to me because I didn't already face death before.
You know, how impressive is that to see him break somebody down like Ugas, as big as he is? I think it's more impressive the way he per se beat him up as to a flashy knockout. Because the way he broke his face, I think that's the second person face he broke. I think he broke Kell Brooks' face also as well.
Earl is one of them guys that I kind of use Earl as a gauge. I let Trayvon look at it. I let David Whitmire look at it. To look at Earl and just look at what he's doing. He's not just punching. He's breaking you down. He's chopping you down like a person chops a tree. You don't chop down in the middle. You chop on the sides. You chop around. You chop up. You chop down. He's mentally, physically breaking guys down. I think he's different. He's different.
You know, with your amateurs, like Dave, one of the things that we talked about, you know, he's always been learning the pro style. He's never really did the amateur style system, man. So he's definitely on the path. What made you now decide to now prepare him to go pro?
He's older. He's physically stronger. He's been sparring pros. He actually been knocking pros out. So I knew.
I've been hearing. I know what happens as far as staying sparring, but I've been hearing that too.
Staying sparring, but David Whitmire right now actually has stopped 3 pros, has stopped about 3-4 elite guys, and he's working with Trayvon on a regular. Like the kid different. He's special.
Now in the pros, what will he be coming in at?
We're gonna come in at 47.
47.
47, yeah.
Man, 47 look like, man, got a bright future, man. A lot of young. Now, in your opinion, do you think we'll see that fight with Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence? First of all, do you think we'll see that fight?
I'm hoping we see that fight. I'm just hoping we see that fight. It's the fight that the fans deserve, and it's the fight that I feel like both of them need that fight. They need each other right now.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, we back. We're talking about if the scenario of do you think the fight will happen with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? And your answer was?
I think that the fans deserve it. I think them two need each other for them to go to that level of a Ray and Hearns or Ray and Hack or Ray and Benitez. Them two guys together is what boxing needs. That's the pinnacle of the highest level of competition right there.
Now, just thinking about that, if it doesn't happen, Earl said he's going up to the 54. Now, if that happens, then you're going to have a vacancy with the belts. And that's when let the games begin as far as, you know, each belt, everybody, you know, each promotional company want to grab it.
It's like they all going to be starting from the same level, and they're going to be trying to climb the ladder to get to that point. So I don't know who's going to get there first.
Man, so you definitely see a bright future at the 147, man, with a lot of the young talent that's coming up.
Yes, man. The young 147 right now, it's on fire. It always been that division, though. I mean, it's a lot of young, hungry 147s right there. But it's another guy that they got to keep their eye on. It's Javon Ennis. He right there. So, yeah.
How close you think he is, man, to finally getting that shot? Because I'm gonna see Mosey at the bar.
I think he's ready. People say he needs more fights or maybe 2 more fights, but he remind me of not as far as talent, but like Trinidad was when people saying he was too young to fight Maurice Blocker. Mm-hmm. How can you say that until you put him in there? And as you see what happened to our homeboy Trinidad won, but that's how I look at Javon Ennis. I feel like if you put him in there, he's gonna produce. He's gonna come out on top. I think that guy is special. Yeah, he's special.
Now, will you be planning to go to the Nationals this year?
No, I'm not going.
Oh, no Nationals this year.
No Nationals.
Man, you got a busy plate anyway, man. Because like you said, with Trey coming. When is Trey's next fight coming up?
We don't have a date, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be June 4th. They gave it a 6-week window, 6 week window. But going back and looking at PBC's schedule, I can kind of like look and see what they got going on and figure out.
Back on TV?
Hopefully.
Man, you've been moving them, man.
Yeah,
back on TV, hopefully. Yeah. Man, I truly appreciate your time as always, man.
Thanks.
Andrew Council, Triple Threat Gym, we out.